Welcome to Primo Review Center and inside a brand new 2025 208BHS in Coachman's Apex Nano ultra-lite series. By far our most popular bunk unit, and certainly for Coachman, theirs as well. We're going to take you through some of the updates here. A little subtle updates inside, a little more updating on the outside, so some great looking features and just a nice sharp job they've done with updating the exterior here. So up front, we have optioned this unit with the Stargazer on a day like today, where it's a fall day, a little overcast, rain is kind of imminent. I definitely appreciate it. It brings a lot of natural light inside. And then when the weather's a little better, we can pop that open and we just get a huge influx of wonderful fresh air. So something that if you're looking to be off-grid, which this unit is well set up to be with 200 watts of solar on the roof, you will definitely appreciate. Any of the units we've brought in with Stargazer are always our fastest to sell, because once people are in them and they feel, again, that difference when it's opened up, it's kind of a game changer for sure if you want to take sites that, again, aren't necessarily serviced all the time. So as we come in the door, we're going to have our switch for our awning light, running the full length of the awning. We've got our slide switch here, and then we've got our awning switch. Important as we're discussing the slide switch here, one of the features that customers absolutely love is the thought they put through in terms of when that slide out is in, you can get to everything that you would want to get to. So if it's in the driveway and you're prepping for a trip, you can get to the kitchen fully, you can get to the bathroom, you can fill up the pantry here, make any of the beds you need to make. So all those areas are going to be accessible. So something certainly over time you quickly appreciate, or if you're just stopping to quickly use the bathroom or have one of the kids use the bathroom, it's something that you will definitely use for sure. So as we come in as well, 2024, they went to a Bluetooth speaker system, so it's on a charging dock there, so you can take it outside, let the kids pick the tunes, or certainly you can take it to the beach as well. It's nice weather resistant. Just coming down from there, you can have an outlet just below as well, so it could be a handy spot to possibly charge some devices. Speaking of that, either side of the bed, you're going to have both 120 and 12 volt, so if anybody has a CPAP machine, or again wants to make sure devices are charged for the next day, easy to do that. That'll all link in terms of the USB to the 12 volts and solar. So again, even if you're off grid, you can make sure that everything is charging. We do have a large emergency exit window here. And one of the new features here, which again, one of those customer features that people were asking for, is an additional window that did not exist. So last year, there was no window on this side. So unless you had the screen door open, you weren't getting that cross ventilation. So now we're bringing in a lot more light. You can see what's happening on the door side, your campsite side, and you're going to get that cross ventilation. And then you couple that in this case with the Stargazer, and then the huge window here in the front, you've got just a tremendous amount of light coming in here. Again, a very comfortable space to be in. Lots of storage here. So underneath the queen size bed, you have a 50-50 split in terms of the storage. So you're going to have half be pass through, half to store those bags underneath there, or extra items like bedding and pillows. You're going to have lots of room up front here where you can store, again, some of your clothing. Either side of the bed, you're going to have hanging closets, and each one of the windows, beautiful New Balances here, great casino color. You're going to have a pull down screen on each one of them. So again, blackout shades, very, very snug and tight because it's just arrived, so brand new. So each one of the windows will have those. You'll appreciate that, especially when it comes to the kids' windows in the back. So we are going to have a privacy curtain here as well, something added a couple years ago. Again, customer feedback. So it gives you that privacy at night, extra changing area, something you'll definitely appreciate. As we come into the kitchen, the drawers continue from 2024. So they added the drawers in the kitchen. Again, customer feedback, so listening to their clients. So again, you've got lots of storage space here. Amazing counter space. So undermounted sink continues. Great stainless steel. So massive sink. Large high-rise faucet, great window for ventilation there. You're going to have your 2-burner stove, and then directly below that microwave is there as well. And then you're going to have a central furnace, so it's going to quickly heat up when you want it to, being right in the middle. And then air conditioning just above that. So again, if you want to cool things down, nicely centrally located right here in the middle. We're going to have a little bottle opener here as well, just handy dandy little feature. The dinette is a wonderful option, so bigger families that may have 3 or 4 children, certainly allows them to stay within a compact unit like the 208. This is going to come in kind of in that 42 to 4,300 pound range. So again, allows for a lot of different tow vehicles, from small trucks to a lot of SUVs, which are definitely our most popular for towing this particular unit. You're going to have easy access to storage on the front here with the 2 doors, and then of course you can get through the top. Beautiful casino color they brought in for last year, which continues. And then again, easy to take out the poles, quickly make that bed. If you're a bigger family, you may always leave that down. And then you're going to have the matching window in the kitchen across from the dinette. So you're going to get great cross flow of air, especially if you've got, again, a bit of ventilation there. Storage as well in the kitchen. Should mention lots of storage there for your pots and pans and below, but you're also going to have the dishes above. And then we've got our great 12-volt fridge. So this does allow you to be, again, more easily off-grid because you're not going to have to go looking for propane for a fridge. Because the propane element is gone, it also increases the capacity of the fridge. So you've got a huge 8 cubic foot capacity. There's also an off-grid mode for this particular fridge so that if you are planning to be out there, you can have that fridge operating at a lower temperature and sort of change the consumption in terms of batteries. And if you are looking to be off-grid, I'd always suggest consult us. We can certainly talk to you about your needs, maybe upgrading to some batteries. I don't think you'll need more solar, but batteries typically are the key, having more storage. You're going to have just a ton of storage here. Again, great place to maybe tuck away all the breads and buns and things like that. You do have a 3-speed fan standard as well. So that is going to allow you to basically pull out that hot air as you first get to the campsite. If you did want to cover that with a vent cover, you could run that as well as you drive, helping to get, again, those hot air out when it's quite hot. Thermostat on the wall here. So if you are, again, needing that furnace, very easy to click that on. We are pre-set up for a television here, so it gives you the spot. So whether we do it for you or you wish to add it in the future, we're all set up. We do have a digital antenna on the roof, and then all the plugins and connections are there, so very easy to do. And especially when it comes to mounting the TV, again, very easy to get to the back. Lots of pantry space here, so you've got lots of storage for pots and pans. You could, your canned goods. So the top often becomes the canned good area. The bottom might become, one of each children in the back. Maybe a spot for their toys, shoes, things like that. The nice thing here is you do have quite a bit of storage underneath, and this is going to be able to flip up. So if you're on the road and maybe want to have a couple kids' bikes in here, you certainly could, but it just gives you options. So I've even seen, that area become the dog bed. I've seen people kind of cut custom people's piece of foam, create that third bunk down there, depending on the family size. So just a lot of different ways you can use it, which is great. They're oversized bunks, so the kids aren't really going to outgrow them. So something that a lot of parents quite like. And then you've got windows in both, so something they changed several years ago. And you're going to have light here. You're going to have individual curtains, so nobody has to fight over the single curtain. So again, better setup for sleeping back here as well. And then easy access again with that slide out close to the 3-piece bath. So if you're on the road, it's not going to be an issue to get back here, quickly use your own bathroom should you need to or want to. You've got your skylight above the tub. Great 3-piece bath with storage and plug-ins back here. So lots of room for the first aid kit, band-aids, sunscreen, everything else you're going to want to leave in there permanently. We have got a power converter here that is ready for lithium batteries. So in the future, should you want to upgrade right away, or in the future, you are all set up, and we are certainly well versed in lithium if you want to talk to us about some of those options as well. I'm going to head outside here and show you some of the great changes for 2025. So as we come out, one of the big changes here is the exterior door. So you've got a great glass door here now. So you've got on the front here our big windshield, brand new graphics. Love the standout logo here, so it's kind of 3-dimensional. You've got your forward facing LED lights. We will be putting on a power jack on this unit very shortly, so it is going to be a power jack from us, not an option from Apex, but something we do to the units. So that'll be changing shortly. We've got 2 20-pound propane tanks, lots of room for multiple batteries. So if you're looking to be off grid, I still think the sweet spot for at least another year is 2 6-volt batteries, and we can help you with that. We've got a battery cutoff switch here. Again, all that will tie into the roof to that 200 watts of solar on the roof. As we come around, we've got 4 oversized jacks here, full pass-through storage. So we're 7.5 feet wide, so you're going to get that full storage. You've got your charge controller here. Again, you could double the amount of solar should you wish. Don't think you'll need it, but again, changing batteries makes a difference, but you have that ability to upgrade. And then your awning is running from that front compartment right to the start of your outside kitchen. So again, nice big area to be under here and shaded. We've got that great addition of that additional window here, which just allows you to keep an eye on the kids outside, get that cross ventilation. Got our lip-rit steady step, so we got the ability to individually dial in the steps so that if you're on uneven ground, it's not going to be uneven on the steps. Great little lend-a-hand support here. Our awning's going to come out a full 8 feet, and then you've got the LED light running the full length here. Great standard aluminum wheels still, and we have our on-demand tankless water heater, so something that has changed for the 25 model year, so really an endless supply of hot water. And if you've got a bigger family, you're definitely going to appreciate it in a model like this. We have our griddle here set up, plug-ins on the back, great setup with an outside kitchen. We have LP gas at the back here, so if you want to plug in your own barbecue, you could. Actually, a little fridge here in the back. We're going to have our Lippert pre-set up for our removable ladders. Should you wish to add it, we keep them in stock. We've got our pre-wire for backup camera, central location here for our spare tire, LED lights on the back. And with any of the tandem Nanos, you have the ability to add a hitch. So you're going to see that little frame addition there. We do keep the hitch in stock, so if that's something you want to add, just let us know and we'll make sure that it's something that we talk to you about. We've got 30 amp service here. We've got hot and cold shower, water if you've got it on site, direct hookup. We've got our black tank flush, so it allows you to clean those sensors on the black tank. That slide's going to come out a good 3.5 feet. Again, really opens up the middle. 50 gallons of fresh water, which a big family is going to appreciate, and a quick way to release it when you want to get rid of it. And then we're going to have our water fill here for that 50-gallon tank, just right next door for easy access. We've got magnetic catches on all of our exterior doors, so no one's going to catch one in the head as they go in to grab the fishing rod as you head to the lake. We'd invite you out to Primo RV Center to come have a much closer look at our best-selling bunk unit for families, the 208BHS in Coachman's Apex Nano series.